Alright, in this example we want to just simplify the expressions. So let's look at our first one. 5 to the power of negative 10 times 125. Well, we don't have the same bases, but we do know that 125 is equal to 5 times 5 times 5, which is 5 cubed. Now we can pull this down. We have 5 to the negative 10 times 5. Now we have the same basis. So we can say 5 to the negative 10 plus 3 is equal to 5 to the power of negative 7. Now we don't want a negative exponent, so we're going to make this 1 over 5 to the power of 7. We have negative 3 to the power of negative 4 times 3 to the power of negative 5. Now, we don't have the same base, but we have a negative base raised to a even exponent. So this is actually the same thing as positive 3 to the power of negative 4. So positive 3, negative 4, times 3 to the negative 5. Multiplying, so we add. We have 3 to the negative 4 plus negative 5. And that's going to come out to 3 to the negative 9. No negative exponents, so that's going to be 1 over 3 to the power of 9. We have negative 3 to the power of negative 5 times negative 81 times 3 to the power positive 3. Now, the first thing we can do, let's look at our negative 81. Well, let's say negative 81 is equal to negative 3 times 27. We can go one more time and say negative 3 times 3 cubed times 3 cubed times negative 3 to the power of negative 5. Now let's combine our like terms. So we have negative 3 to the negative 5 plus 1 times positive 3 to the 3 times positive 3 to the 3. This is going to give us negative 3 to the negative 4 times 3 to the 3 plus 3. Negative 3 to the negative 4 times 3 to the 6. Now, because this is a even exponent, let's make this positive. 3 to the 4 times 3 to the 6 equals 3 negative 4 plus 6, which equals 3 to the power of 2. 3 to the power of 7 times a to the power of negative 3 times 3 to the power of negative 5 times a to the power of negative 2. So let's just put those together. We want to put the 3's together, and we want to put the a's together. So 3 to the power of 7 times 3 to the power of negative 5 times a to the negative 3 times a to the negative 2. We have the same base here, so we're going to have 3 to the 7 plus negative 5 times a to the negative 3 plus negative 2. So we're going to come to 3, 7 plus negative 5 is squared, times a to the negative 3 plus negative 2 is negative 5. We don't want a negative exponent, so we're going to say 3 squared over a to the power of 5.